What's up guys, I'm the Ultimate Fighting Consultant, and today we got our quick picks and official bets for UFC China. Quick recap on last week. Our safety bet on Marcus McGee cashed. We didn't have an underdog of the week because the fight got cancelled, but we ended off up 0.9 units and we're up 0.45 units in November so far. We've been killing it so far, so if you're not in the Discord, hit that link below and join up. It's free access till the end of the year. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get right to the picks. Opening up UFC China, we got Maheshate taking on Nikolas Motta. I'm liking Maheshate here, guys. He's 7 years younger, and I think he's going to pick his shots well, and he's just going to be too quick, too rangy for a guy like Nikolas Motta. Give me Maheshate to open up the card with a win. Next up, we got Xiao taking on Quang, and I'm picking Xiao here. Yeah, Quang should be a little better on the feet, but Xiao is the better wrestler here, and I see him getting takedowns and probably grinding out a decision win. Give me Xiao. Next up, we got Kavanagh taking on Jose Ochoa, and I'm taking here. He's a really good striker. He's coming off a Contender Series round 1 knockout win. He's quick, he has power. He should be way better wherever this fight goes. Give me as the pick. Next up, we got Nyamjargal taking on Hernandez. Hernandez has more experience in the UFC. He's tough, he's hard to get out of there. But I'm definitely not taking him as a 2-1 favorite here. Nyamjargal is undefeated and he's making his UFC debut. He has knockout power, good wrestling, and he goes for finishes. Give me Nyamjargal as the underdog here. Next up, we got Ming taking on Feng Xiaocan. I'm going with Xiaocan here. She's going to be the bigger girl in there. She's younger. She averages double the volume. She's the better grappler, and she has more ways to win. Give me Xiaocan Feng, and I'm confident she gets it done. Next up, we got Kiru Sahota taking on Donghun Choi. I'm going with Donghun Choi here. He's patient, he's a good counter striker, and I think he can mix in the takedowns in this matchup if he has to. Give me Choi as the pick. And for our feature prelim, we got Baergeng Jieleyisi taking on Suyoung, and this is a close fight. Suyoung is the better grappler here, but Baergeng is the better all-around fighter. And for that reason, I'm going with Baergeng here. I think he should be able to stuff the takedowns, keep this fight on the feet, and get the win. Baergeng is the pick. Opening up the main card, we got Zhang Mingyang taking on Ozzy Diaz. I'm going with Zhang here. He's on a 10-fight finish streak, coming off a knockout win against Renzo Ribeiro. He has plenty of power, and I think it's going to be too much power for a guy like Ozzy Diaz. Give me Zhang Mingyang to eviscerate the chin of Ozzy Diaz. Next up, we got Volkan Oezdemir taking on Ulberg. The main thing with this fight, guys, is the competition level. Go look at Volkan's record. This guy's fought whoever there is to fight. Bogdan Guskov, Magomed Ankalaev, Yuri Prohaska, Alexander Rakic, and even Daniel Cormier. None of the names on Ulberg's record really stand out to me. He's been knocked out by Kennedy Nzechukwu. Listen, I could be wrong, and Volkan can get chin in like round 1 or something. But I'm going with Volkan here. He has power on the feet. He's the better wrestler in this matchup. He's fought against better competition, and we could get him at plus 200. Volkan is the pick. Next up, we got Wang taking on Gabriela Fernandez. I'm going with Wang here. She's the way better striker in this matchup. She's beaten Valentina Shevchenko in kickboxing before. And I think she does the same against Gabriela Fernandez here. I think this fight stays on the feet, and she's going to dominate on the feet. Give me Wang as the pick. Next up, we got Song Kanan taking on Muslim Salikov. And guys, this is a fight I'm kind of split on. Song Kanan has knockout power. He's fighting in China, and he's fighting against a 40-year-old. My problem with Song is he's too patient. He doesn't throw enough volume. He doesn't move his head well. And I think Salikov's just too slick on the feet. He has good kicks, and we have seen if he does get hurt, he doesn't just back up and let the opponent piece him up. He'll shoot for a takedown so he can recover. I think Salikov has the better fight IQ here, and I do think he gets the win here. Give me Salikov. And for our co-main event, we got Yan Xiaonan taking on Tabitha Ricci, and I have to go with Yan Xiaonan here. She's going to be way better on the feet. If this fight goes to the ground, which Ricci will try to do, I think Yan Xiaonan has improved her wrestling enough to hold her own. In her fight with Zhang Weili, she did have her moments. And I wouldn't put Ricci up there with Zhang Weili. I put her more close to a Mackenzie Dern, in which case Yan Xiaonan has beat before. Combine that with where this fight is taking place, who the judges are going to slightly lean towards, I think Yan Xiaonan should get it done here. And for our main event, we got Petr Yan taking on Deiveson Figueiredo. And I like both of these guys. So originally I was like, I do think Petr wins, but I'm gonna take Deiveson as a plus 250 underdog. Then I slept on it and realized Petr Yan should win this fight. He has good wrestling and scrambles to avoid the takedowns. He should be way better on the feet. Do I think he should be a 3-1 favorite? Probably not, but I am taking him. I do think he's gonna get the job done here. Yan is the pick. And now we move to our official bets. But first, if you're enjoying the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Now guys, I'm playing it very conservatively on this card. There's a lot of unknowns here, guys who haven't been tested yet. Usually we bet around 5 units total. But this card, I'm at 1.6 units so far, and I doubt I'll go over like 2.25. But let's take a look at our bets so far. We have 4 of them. And the way it's structured is as long as we win 2 out of these 4 bets, we will profit. Doesn't matter the combination, as long as we get 2 out of these 4 correct, we will have a profitable card. First up, we got a 1/4 unit on our underdog of the week, Volkan Oezdemir at plus 200. If he doesn't get dusted, this fight could be very close. Next up, we got a 1/4 unit on Nyamjargal at plus 160. He has plenty of finishing upside and the value is definitely there. Next, we move to our parlays. We got 0.6 units on our minus 108 safety bet of the week, Kavanagh and Xiaocan. And finally, we got 1/2 unit on Feng, Zhang, and Petr Yan to get the win at plus 132. Remember to join the Discord because I will likely place more bets the closer we get to the card. Drop your picks in the comments below. I'm the Ultimate Fighting Consultant and I'll see you in the next one.